Hi, good morning. Thank you for joining me again. This is Alicia from Shiloh Nutrition and Wellness. And I know I told you last time, the last video I made, which is about a month ago, about what is in my pantry. I'm primarily keto, so I don't have a whole lot of carbs in there. The carbs that are in there are for my husband, since he's not as extreme as I am when it comes to keto. But this is what's in our pantry. It's taken a couple years to get it to this point because I've drastically changed my diet, and so has my husband. And so this is what I have as a nutritional coach. I do walk the talk. And this is what's in my pantry, our pantry. And as you can see, I try to keep it as organized as possible. But there's no cereal. I have everything pretty much non-GMO, and let me see here. Everything's non-GMO. Some vanilla beans, collagen, vinegar. I always have to have vinegar for the salads. Beans that I don't cook very often. Some sauerkraut, great for the microbiome. The olive oil is great for the for salads. I always have quinoa. Some nori sheets in case I want to have some when I'm feeling that I want something that tastes like Chinese food. And some seaweed, the good snacks. I always have some sardines, salmon, more sauerkraut, sugar for when visitors come over. I always have coconut oil. Some blanched flour for the waffles that my husband loves. More black beans. Whoops. Some nutritional yeast. And that's really good for soups and anything you want to add onto it. Some black beans that I don't eat often, but they're there in case. So that's pretty much it. As you can see, no cereal, no grains. We're pretty much grain free. And then for our fridge, we have more flour and almond milk, chicken stock, nuts, coconut milk. I always have eggs, kombucha, more greens, some, I always have red peppers, bell peppers, more greens, avocado, celery, and on the side, Kerrygold, some ghee, nuts, more nuts, olives, avocado oil, cocoa powder for those desserts, more nuts. And then in our freezer, always have Kerrygold butter. I like it unsalted, and you can freeze it in case you're wondering. And then some frozen figs. And we don't need ice cream, so it's pretty much off meat and veggies. And so that's it for our fridge and pantry. And so, like I said, this took a couple of years to get it to this point. Pretty much whatever I have, we eat it. And if you have things that are not good for you, like chips and ice cream and a lot of those processed foods, if you have them in your pantry or your fridge or freezer, you will eventually eat them, because we all have our weak points and our weak moments. And I know that I used to have mine, and if I had ice cream, if I wanted to have a little cup, it was never a cup. I used to eat half of the container of ice cream. So I don't eat anything that's not good for me, pretty much. And so I'm glad you joined me today. I hope that this motivated you to get your pantry a little cleaned up, and maybe you can start adding some healthier options each week or each month, or whenever you go grocery shopping. Most of these items, I get them at Costco, and because I like to buy them in bulk. And if not, I'll buy like the nori sheets, I'll get them online, because these happen to be very inexpensive if I bought them in a 5-pack or a 4-pack. So that's that. In the meantime, have a great day. Be well, be blessed, and until next time. And if you haven't subscribed, just on the bottom there, click on the subscribe button, and that way you'll be notified of the next video. Thank you again. Bye-bye.